and Cherry. Raffle car, of course. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and grab them tickets, man. Go ahead, grab them tickets, get at me. Finna go by and see my partner. See 9-5, see where they at on him, the new motor situation. Pull up on the shop, see what they got going on over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go grab them tickets, man. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see how we Cherry do piping. I got the music on pause, but this could be you. Stop playing and grab them goddamn raffle tickets. Got them burps on too, man. Legendary Wealth, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. Mr. No Repeat. Get that kid, man. Set the time on that because that's wrong. Get out the kid for them raffle tickets, man. This need to be a yard drive, man. I'm tired of this at my house. Pineapple getting jealous. Pulled up today to check on the homie. The homie squatting back there. He say he's squatting. He is squatting back there. He getting worked on. Told y'all they had to take his whole motor out, drop him a new one. So that's what he getting done right now. Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all saw in the last video how it was looking. Now he all new. SSM built. See what's going on over here today. What's happening, James? What y'all got going on over here today?
Getting ready to send this on the road. We just finished it. I'm just beating out the brakes. We got to replace the brake line. I'm just going to go to the paint shop to get painted. And then back to the owner.
This shit look really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice setup, bro. It's a real nice car.
What kind of supercharger this is?
That's the actual unit supercharger is a Kong 2650 Kong. It's got a max effort port. It's got a 120 millimeter Nick Williams throttle body in the front. And then the lid is a factory LS9 lid.
So you said it's a Kong?
Yeah, the blower is a Kong.
The blower is a Kong.
Yeah.
And what this come on?
The lid comes in, so those lids they're factory GMPs that come in on all LS9 cars, which are not all LS9 cars, but Corvette, GR1 Corvette C6 comes with LS9. So it looks similar to a Kong because, you know, when Kong started making supercharged stuff, it was mostly Corvette stuff, and you know their Gen 1 lid is kind of a
this one look different.
Copy to the LS9 lid, and then obviously they improved it with the Gen 2, but it's very similar. LS9 is a beefed up version of LS8, you know?
Oh, this boy got nitrous and all, huh?
Yeah, this used to be a race car. This car used to belong to a guy named Manny E. It was a turbo Buick. It was fast. It was a fast street car. And the owner who bought it now has it, and he put, I got the car with a motor just in it. He tried to get somebody else to work on it, and they couldn't finish it. And so we finished it. It's a 427. It's got PRC head. Max effort Kong 2650, like the 120 I told you. It's got a nitrous outlet plate, perimeter plate on it. Still dry some motor. It's got dry some system, so it has all the oil in this tank. A lot of guys don't know the difference between wet and dry sump. This is dry sump motor. All the oil goes in here, feeds into the motor, comes back. This is gonna be a street car. We put a vintage air in it, and you know it's got a Holley. It's got a Holley Terminator in it. Smart coils, which are mounted underneath the car. It's got a 12-inch Holley dash in it. Yeah, once I cut out the roll cage, you just gotta keep the main hoop. Open it, I should see it.
This is a really nice car. And he gonna be in the street like this? It came on.
Probably 12-inch sash we customized. We put a boost cage in it. It's got nitrous arming, which is pretty cool right there. Arms the nitrous. Turns the nitrous off. That's a purge button. You get your purge through the dash.
Touchscreen.
Yeah, we got a turbo 400, trans brake. Got 9-inch suspension. Like I said, it used to be a race car. He's putting it back on the street, you know? You come around the back, it has a heat exchanger tank in the back. This is how they used to do shit a while ago in these race cars. Got a heat exchanger tank back here with a roll pump, has a pump inside the tank. This was like half a race car, half street car. Now it's got a race tank in it between pumps. That makes some horsepower, bro. For the street, it makes some good horsepower.
Well, he gonna ride around on like these on radio slicks, or he gonna put some 20?
He bought a car. The guy that owns this car bought a kit car that has a really nice custom set of HRE wheels, and he's gonna put the HREs in some big brakes he has. So it'll be back on wheels. They're 20-inch. You know, nothing crazy about it.
Just stay your ass off the side of them, huh?
Yeah. This is some good horsepower right here, bro.
This is nice.
Yeah. It's nice, different.
Oh,
You know?
this is nice.
Yeah, it's got 5-inch intake pipe. Comes down to an air down. The collector down here. That stuff. Well, this stuff we had done after we swapped it. This was already part of the car when it came. Whoever had the car before kind of butchered this. So after they paint it, we're gonna put a new wheel well and trim it correctly so it looks nice. I got a new wheel well for outside. I had to wait to put it in so I could put the dry sump tank and mount that. And that's it, man. It's ready to go. Get tuned after it gets painted. To get painted, we'll pee real quick. PGR, he'll paint, get it done probably in 2 weeks, and then I think it's gotta come back. I just gotta put a Freon in it, and that's it. All the AC's all done already.
On a beautiful Saturday, got you over here working, huh?
Always, my bro.
So what, like something like this costs at S&M Built? Cause they ask.
Like the motor or the swap, like the actual package. Like you're saying the labor,
I mean both.
Labor-wise? A motor like that, it's gonna be 30 grand or better. You know.
30 grand.
Yeah. Labor, man, depends. You know, labor, depending how far you go in, but you know, from front to back, if it's a full build, they always end up like around 18, 19,000. You know.
Every car different though.
Every car is different. It requires different stuff. It depends how you come.
So that's why
sometimes you come thinking that you're in a specific position with work done, and you're negative. You know what I'm saying? There's a situation with Head. Head had a lot of stuff done, but we had to go back undo everything
because it wasn't done right.
Because it wasn't done right. So you know, we found, obviously they did him a favor and cranked the motor up. You know, Cat had cranked it up for him and did all that stuff for him as a favor. You know, but Cat didn't do any of the original work on the car. You know where the car came from. Yeah. You know, they fucked the whole car up. You know, they left it outside. So when we took the blower off to fix some of the wiring issues we had. We found 2 cylinders. You could see down into the intake port, and you can see how much rust there was in the valve. When we pulled the headers off, the 2 cylinders weren't firing. So we pulled the head off, and you can see the cylinders never fired. So we pulled the motor out. When we took it apart, the rings were so corroded they were stuck, and the 2 cylinders weren't firing. So we rebuilt the entire motor, and then put it back in. The motor was in the wrong position. We had to pull the motor forward about 1.5 inches. And then we get into everything else. You know what I'm saying? All the wiring they did in the car wasn't in a good place, so we rewired. We basically had to rewire most of the computer side. We had a relay box. They had 8 relays. They were stashed over here. There was a lot of issues that we had all fixed. Had told me, bro, just get the car right. So that's exactly what we did. The guy that originally wired it had put ran amp wire. You see that? This is a body harness. They ran amp wire for the fans. You can't run this kind of wire for something that pulls that much volt and amperage. I see it. That's a fire hazard. So.
But you got to change that to like copper, or?
No, you have to put the correct wire. So you put an 8-gauge wire, or how Adam descends. How he's gonna run it. We actually ran a new wire on this side. Actually, right here for the pump and for the fan. So it's a heat exchanger pump and new fan wiring on this side. We gotta go through the suspension now. Like I said, who originally worked on the car left all these suspension loose, stripped all the cross wires. We have to take it all apart, press it out, change it.
I've been there before.
Yeah, you've been there already. You know what's up. Yeah. So I gotta fix all his fuck up. Like everything that comes in from him, I get fucked up by. Yeah, that's it, man. We're getting back on the road next week and get the blower on this car. Probably Monday, Tuesday. I get the wiring back on it. The servicing system will be back on it today. Gotta make a new cross member for it. And it'll crank up probably Monday, Tuesday. And then we gotta send it to the exhaust shop since we pull the motor forward. The exhaust is obviously short, so we gotta extend the exhaust. And then I got all his new stuff powder coated for him to stick it in, all natural finish, and all got stained up from it sitting out in the rain. You know, so I got all his heat exchanger, you know, his AC condenser, his heat exchanger tank, his radiator. All that stuff is all powder coated brand new.
It's all new stuff for my brother. 9.5. Y'all see him powder coated. Radiator look nice.
Yeah.
So right here was the old setup.
Yeah. This is something that actually used to do with power windows. You know, so they had 8 relays, 1 for up, 1 for down. But there's a box that we use. It's made from American Auto Wire that controls 4 windows. It's about the size as a pigtail. Comes out a lot cleaner than running this, you know. So
way cleaner now.
Yeah, way cleaner, yeah.
Eliminated all that and get this.
Yeah, this shit is trash.
Nice and neat.
Yeah.
A little bit of this. Real Vogue tires. This is gonna be nice, man. This Buick Skylark right here. Let me see if I can back up a little bit, because I'm too close with the space. There's a lot of stuff going on in the shop. This baby right here is nice, man. See if I get y'all a good angle. This car looks good. Like, you gotta see it in person, man. Buick Skylark. Real mustard and mayo. Those are Vogue tires right there, 22-inch all gold. Off the frame car. Very clean, very nice, different. She gonna be tough. She gonna be real tough. The color, everything. I'll stop that now. Got a Kong on here. Y'all about to take over the game, James.
Mm-hmm.
What they call these floating motors. You don't see all that garbage everywhere. That's Blueby term, floating motor. Are those the new valve covers? Mm-hmm. Oh, he mean business. El Chapo.
Mm-hmm. Chapo.
That's nice. So y'all see the new valve covers going on there, so those coming off. Real clean. Well,
yeah, this car, I'm going to crank this car up on Monday too. I just came back from Nunez, and I cranked the car up on Monday. I got to put the windows in it. This stuff, I already got powder coated. Well, I got to get this powder coated. I got a new radiator powder coated for it. Powder on the top of the radiator back, the alternator back on. But how you see it, it's wired and plumbed. Just missing a battery. Battery cables are here. It's got the rod locks in the back. It's got rod locks on the ground. It's completely, fuel's completely done. All electricity for the engine's already done. I just got to do the heat exchangers, the last thing I have to do, which is going to come down through here.
So this got vintage AC, since
it has a Gen 2 vintage air in it, yeah. It has a Gen 2 vintage air. I got to take all this shit off. We powder coat this. We paint the air conditioning connections, and then we sleeve the AC hose with expandable sleeve. And that's it.
A lot of work going to these cars, man.
Yeah, it's got, power steerings here. You see how it's hidden? They flow back and, come down, back down through the frame. It's a lot of work that goes into hiding stuff around and tucking stuff, and a lot of work.
That's where the real working pictures come in at, guys.
Yeah, because
but when you see this progress, this
is not just bolt on and throw it on. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shops you go to, they really work. They'll throw a harness on and they'll run it whichever way it is, and it doesn't make a difference essentially how the car runs or performs. As long as the rest of the electricity is done good in the car, but. We like to hide stuff. We like to hide stuff and tuck it back and run it and bolt stuff, and sometimes it means we got to take stuff on 2 or 3 times. But you come out with a better product,
I want the better product.
Yeah, of course, yeah. We'll move sensors around, we'll extend harnesses, shorten them. You know, we try to always mount, you know, like dipstick tubes, things that are stupid, but mount dipstick tubes to the lid. You know, we have this bracket, screw fab makes for everybody, but we buy them from them. But they're ABS printed brackets that we use to bolt to the back of the LSAs and hold the regulators. So the regulators floated good and mounted well. And then, like you can see how we wire, we tuck wiring underneath rails. We gotta take out blowers to do it, you know. This car's got coils mounted underneath the car also, that's why you don't see any spark plug wires. I gotta get the column in the car now so I can get it cranked up. Send the column to get gold plated. This is actually for heads car. All these pulleys are for heads car. That's not for this.
Oh, those head pulleys.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I had that done in gold, so I need to go back in, and then I'll get it cranked up. And he wants to go back and respray it. You know, so he's gonna go get resprayed.
You gonna repaint it?
Yeah, he's gonna repaint it. Yeah.
Look real nice.
Yeah, underneath it looks really nice too. It's got.
Damn, it look nice.
If you look underneath it, you'll take a look at it. It's got a nice frame, bro. Nice frame. Phoenix did the entire frame for him.
I might have caught this if it was over here.
On the left, yeah.
I think we did get the underneath this car. I didn't know it was this car, but I think it was this car.
Yeah, I think this is heads blower. Heads blower is all mounted with no gaskets on. No O-rings, no gaskets, nothing. Just the empty gaskets on the bottom. That's it. None of the discharge O-rings. None
of that. Never.
Intercooler.
That's crazy.
Nothing. You just have big ass vacuum leak.
Big vacuum leak. We're gonna get you right, my boy.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to move too. I found our shop though.
Y'all remember this car right here? Let me go on the other side. The original owner has sold it. And now the new owner is finna break everything down. Got a really nice motor though. My boy on his way up out of here, man. They getting that work done on him. But yeah, the original owner sold this. So now it's a new owner. They finna do the whole car over. They bought it and they doing the whole car over. Repaint it, change everything.
Say it again?
I saw how he was looking the other day.
Bill, you remember that first part shit? Your homeboy brought me.
Just like that, they rocking and rolling. Just like that, they rocking and rolling. You're gonna need a nice car wash. But they working. I see what's going on over here. Well, I just stopped by to take care of some stuff for the homie. He had to pay some tab, knock that out for him. That's gonna conclude this video for y'all today, man. Make sure y'all go out, grab the raffle tickets. Like I said, the date, I believe when I had said it, I don't know if it was the 12th, I think. But if you spend $100, screenshot it, get at me, DM, or whatever. I send you a shirt, you know what I'm saying? The Death Row Legendary merch. So y'all part of the family, man. Hopefully we get what we were trying to get to sooner or later, you know what I mean? So that's where we at with the raffle. Y'all gonna see in this video, I took it somewhere. Just gonna be the tail end. Yesterday I took it to the game. Got a couple of people out there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody liked the car. A couple of spectators and some people out there. You know, they put their bid in, you know? Just trying to get a successful raffle. So y'all go ahead, man. Break them little piggy banks open, man. Let's get this going. Cause I'm tired of it, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought it would have been a very lot easier situation due to the following and what I got going on, but you know, everything is scarce, so it is what it is. But hey, y'all go ahead, grab them tickets. I'm about to go eat. If I decide to get some more footage, it'll probably be the next video, but at least this will catch the tail end of what I did over the weekend. And the homie called the other day before, I think it was like Friday or something I got. So they really working. He about to be up out of here this week, I think. They're gonna be cranking him probably later today or whatever. So I think he just got to get an exhaust system or whatever. I'll keep y'all updated on what's going on with his car. But that's about it. Get out the kid.